Hi, Gemini. Welcome to my channel and welcome to your reading for the time period of July 16th through the 31st, 2021. Please remember this is a general reading, so it may not resonate with all of you. This is for Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. We also welcome cross watchers. If the energies don't resonate with you during this reading, it is okay. They can't always resonate with you. Just come back in about 2 weeks or so to get your reading for August 2021. Please don't consider my uploads as predictions, but rather as energies and opportunities that you may encounter and that you can utilize to take them to your advantage or create, the dream life that you want for yourself and your family. Trying to think what else I need to give you a speech on real quick. I think that about sums it up. Let me look real quick what I usually... Oh, timelines. Yes. If I give timelines during the reading, please remember that time is fluid and thus can change. Timelines can also change because of your own free will or because of the free will of other people involved into your situation. Okay, with that being said, let's get started. I did a general atmosphere for the last 2 weeks of July, and then I did both weeks separately. Then I also pulled the Wisdom of the Oracle card for you, and I pulled a Power of Surrender Oracle card for you. Let's get started with that. Gemini, what you need to surrender to is worry. Your angels and spirit guides and the divine is asking you to surrender worry. Make a commitment not to lead an anxiety-driven life. When worries arise, breathe them out of your body. Focus on the power of your heart and have faith that spirit is guiding you always. So if you encounter something that will cause you worry in the last 2 weeks of July, please remember to surrender the worry to your angels and to your spirit guides. I know it's easier said than done, but please remember this. If it happens to you, please, if you feel as you have an anxiety attack, let go of the worry, breathe deeply in and breathe out, letting go of the worry, okay? So let's get to your reading, and I'm not surprised the Surrender of Worry card came out because of the general atmosphere of your reading. Always remember this may not resonate with everybody, but if it does, this is guiding energies that you can take to turn a negative into a positive. The general atmosphere for you guys in the last 2 weeks of the month of July is the Tower. And the Tower is nothing bad. It's not a bad card. Everybody seems, I'm falling out of the window. I'm falling. But remember, the Tower is something that the universe is kind of, shaken, collapsing because it didn't have a firm or solid structure or base foundation to start with. So this is just, leading you towards the star, the happiness. So if you have a Tower moment in the last 2 weeks of July, don't worry. If you do, surrender the worry and know this is the divine's guidance for you into something much better. So with that being said, the Tower usually stands for unexpected changes. And because I also have the Six of Cups in the reverse as the clarifying energy and the pathway, for me, this combination stands that you will have unexpected changes that will lead you down a new pathway, leaving the past behind. Some of you may be provided with 2 options in the last 2 weeks of July. Let's say you are being terminated from employment. Shortly after, you will receive 2 offers, and you may not know which way to go. There is also Scorpio energy. So for some of you, there could be a Scorpio involved into this situation. If it is, for example, a personal relationship, You all of a sudden find out that your partner maybe wants a divorce, or your girlfriend, boyfriend wants to break off the relationship. Um, there could be a Scorpio involved. For some of you, the end or the unexpected change may have been something that you started during Scorpio season last year. Some of you will be leaving home. Some of you will become independent. You know, some of you may just leave boredom behind. You know, others, if you are stuck in the past, the energy is asking you to let memories rest in order to grow and to move on. But I don't think anything negative is going to happen. So whatever it is, you're definitely going to have to choose, which way you want to go. And I think for some of you, there may be fear of repeating of what you may have done wrong in the past. But we'll go into this here in a minute with some other cards. In the week from the 16th through the 22nd of July, we have the Eight of Cups in the reversed, the Eight of Coins in the reversed, and the Concern Kipper card. So here we have Water, Neptune, Pisces energy, which is your 12th house of unconscious, the sensitivity, and fears from the past. And remember, that's where I just brought in the Six of Cups in the reverse too. Something about, fearing that maybe has happened in the past and you not wanting to repeat that mistake or cycle or, something. So, but that's definitely the energy of you feeling scared to move on. And the energy is asking you to take a close look at your relationship. Or relationships, may it be personal, business, or work related. It doesn't matter. Whatever your situation, where you feel as you're in an unfulfilling relationship, if you continue to stay in it, you're stopping yourself from finding the right road that you are supposed to travel on. For others of you, there could be you maybe being in a state of confusion and not knowing which path to take. That's where the Concern card comes on. What if I do this? But if what? The pathway as the general atmosphere. I think some of you are really given two opportunities or two choices, should I or should I not stay or go? If I think this is the universe also telling you to, if you're already in an unfulfilling relationship, write down the pros and the cons, and your intuition and your unconscious will help you making the right choice, and you will be able to move on. In the last week of July, from the 23rd through the, actually that just came up too. The Eight of Coins, I believe, is Mercury and Virgo. So I think Mercury is the planet of, or your planet of intellect and expressing what you think and talk about the most, what you're really passionate about. So a passion of yours could be involved in the having to make a choice. And this is also the energy that, if you write down the pros and the cons, you will be able to make an informed decision. You have nothing to worry about. Then in the 23rd to the 31st of July, we have the Ten of Wands in the reversed. We have the King of Cups in the reversed, and the Adjudication Kipper card. And here we have a couple scenarios again too. So with this comes the question of, are you or someone in your life having trouble taking responsibility? Because of fear, because of lack, because of insecurity. There's definitely the energy of feeling overwhelmed and freezing because of fear, or someone that buckles, giving up when under pressure. There's also the energy of Neptune and Pisces. So here again, we have Neptune and Pisces. There's definitely your 12th house of unconscious and insensitivity and fears from the past involved in the last 2 weeks of July, because I got it in the general atmosphere. I got it in the third week and in the fourth week. So your unconscious is very much involved in your situation at the last 2 weeks. With Neptune and Pisces, there could also, let's say, the unfulfilling relationship that you're in could also be connected to a Pisces, or be something that has started during Pisces season at some time. But that's definitely the energy of allowing yourself to be taken advantage of. As you evaluate your relationships, who is taking advantage of you? And, don't allow them or it to control your inner peace, so to speak, and it's definitely from somebody on the outside. Some of you may need advice from the adjudication card sometimes stands for a counselor, a therapist, or an advisor. So, I'm getting emotional, like helpless energy here. And if you're feeling helpless, really, please reach out to a friend of yours or a family member for help. If it goes beyond their help, this is the energy of you maybe needing to reach out to an advisor, a therapist, or a counselor. But whatever it is, make sure you take care of your emotional well-being first. For some of you, I feel as you may be starting a legal process regarding somebody that has taken advantage of you. If so, again, watch your emotions. Don't give in under stress. If somebody is starting a legal process against you, please make sure to get legal advice. You definitely need help. You cannot go through this by yourself. Then let's see here. We have the Wisdom of the Oracle card that came out for you is No Place Like Home. And it's the number 50. So the number 50 may be of importance for some of you guys out there. And let's see here. The essential meaning of that card is authenticity, coming home to yourself, feeling at home, arriving at a place where you just fit, being comfortable in your own skin. And the Oracle's message is home feels safe and secure. It's a comfortable place to rest and create, a place that is known and you can call yours. This card signals that your ability to trust yourself and feel at home in your own skin is beginning to solidify as you claim your dignity and integrity, aspects of yourself no one can take away from you. Just like the message, who is taking advantage of you? Is there somebody that is having trouble taking responsibility of certain things? You know who you are. You hold your head high, yet with neither pride nor humility. Instead, you stand as the observer, seeing through the eyes of your soul. This puts you in a position of power and strength. Authenticity is your home. You are safe here in the house of your spirit and spirit. The protection message for this card. There are times when what is familiar and known is not the best choice. Human beings are memory-driven creatures, and we all look for certainty for what we know, even if the qualities we seek in other people and in external conditions are expressed in unhealthy ways. Again, guys, look at your relationships, evaluate them, see what is fulfilling, see what is not, who is taking freaking advantage of you, and who needs to stay in your life and who needs to go. Avoid being too eager to find home. Choose something unfamiliar and trust that there you will find a new normal that supports your spirit. Remember, if you do what you did, you will get what you got. Do the opposite of what feels right, even if it is uncomfortable, because what feels right is really what feels familiar, and you will attract and be drawn to the very things you don't want anymore. This time will not be different unless you do something different. Powerful message, guys. Powerful. I really feel drawn to pull a healing angel card for you guys. Let me pull a card to finish the reading here. Wow. I didn't even ask my angels to stand behind me yet. I usually say, angels and spirit guides, I'm asking for you to stand behind me to assist me with the reading. I didn't even start that, and guess what came out? The unknown. That's what the oracle card just talked about. What feels you want to always go with what is familiar, but it's urging you not to, because then you would repeat the cycle. It's asking you to go with the unknown and the unfamiliar. The unknown. Do not fear the unknown. This is a time of deep exploration and transformation. Unfamiliar, there you go, guys. Unfamiliar territory leads to new horizons. I can't make this shit up. Thank you, angels and spirit guides. I don't make the shit up. Let me know, what's coming your way in the last 2 weeks of July. Let go of the worry. Spirit's got your back. You will be just fine. If something unexpected happens, shakes your world, knocks you off the ground that you walk on, don't worry. Don't fear. Go with the unknown, and it will lead you to the road that you need to travel in this lifetime. Anyways, guys, I'm shocked by how my angels and spirit guides do this to me. Every time I do a reading, and I feel compelled to go with certain texts, and they just guide me into the way, what you guys need to know. So let me know what you think. If you think it's worth sharing, liking, subscribing, please do, as that helps my channel grow, and it helps me grow spiritually and become a better reader for you guys. My ultimate goal is to reach over 1,000 viewers, subscribers, so I can monetize this channel and offer you guys with free readings and free feedback and whatever you need, because I'm getting paid by you viewing my videos. So anyways, thanks so much for spending the last 20 minutes with me or so. It's always a pleasure reading for you. I'm gonna leave this in the description box below. Let me know if you have any questions, comments, concerns. Love you guys. See you in about another week or so with your August update. Have a good one. Bye for now.